Hey poopers, welcome to hashtag straight poop. Hey, you know, I forgot to do corn on the cob with you guys. So I took a drive down the street 3/4 of a mile and the guys out there and get fresh corn, bicolor. And I simply just took the husk off and I cleaned off, well, as much of the silk as possible. Here's some. Anyway, I got parchment paper. I folded in half. I folded in half. There's foil underneath because I got cannabis oil here. And then I want to roll that up. And the reason why I have it folded that way, because I don't want it to go all over the tin foil. Now the tin foil is going to keep the parchment from burning. Okay? Then you simply go like that and squeeze it together. Nothing's going to leak. Now, just to play it safe. Just to play it safe. I'm just going to double up. Tinfoil's cheap. Just like sanitary gloves. Okay? So why not be safe? I don't want that oil at the bottom of my pit. Any of you guys are using a pit, or if you're using a brazier or a gas grill or a Weber Genesis or Traeger, I don't care. Just don't want that flammable in the fire. Okay. Here I twisted that like a doobie. You know, we could light that side. But here I didn't because this wouldn't be a second one. But yeah, okay, it's going on the grill. You've seen my pit. It's got a firebox that goes all the way down. It's gonna go about 2/3 of the way down. Then I'm gonna flip this maybe every 5 minutes, okay? So while I'm doing that, we go outside. Before we get outside, before you take a trip through my garage, take a look at one of our pro tips and we'll see you outside. Larry's pro tip. Enjoy. Hey, welcome back to hashtag straight poop poopers. I've had the corn on for about 10 minutes. I've been rotating it. I got my asbestos glove, okay? My welder's glove. I got the pan 2/3 of the way down. See, I don't want to scorch this. The reason why I have parchment paper is because all vegetables and fruits are water, all right? If you ever ate a raw corn on the cob, you'd see how it gets watery and it's plump. If I was to put the corn just in the tinfoil conducts heat. I don't want it conducting heat. I want it to heat up the parchment so the parchment surrounds the corn and gets it to steam with the cannabis oil, okay? I don't want the tinfoil cooking the cannabis oil and burning my corn. Now, I've tried it. I've catered millions of parties. I've cooked many thousands of corn on the cob, okay? I've tried it on the cob. I've tried it without silk. I've tried it with silk, okay? I've tried it wrapping it just in tin foil or aluminum foil, you know? I've tried wrapping it in clear saran wrap and then foil. No, man, no, it gets burned. Then I tried doing this, okay? And it works. So I'm gonna keep doing this for maybe, 20, I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna put it down. Every 5 or so minutes, I'm gonna turn it, and then we're gonna unwrap it, and I'll show you what I do with it then on the grill, okay? So give me a second and I'll unwrap it. Hey, welcome back, poopers. I unwrapped them, and I am brushing them with cannabis oil and garlic. And like I said, the fire is really hot, but There's no way this is going to scorch because my box is 2/3 of the way down. So it's just going to take that. It's probably going to take another, oh, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes. And then we'll get them off, bring them inside. Got some chives. I got some melted cannabis butter mixed in with a few herbs, salt and pepper. Okay, so we're gonna keep tending to this. Why don't you come in the back door and have a seat? All right, we'll be right back. Welcome back, poopers. Hey, I got my corn on the cob and my Ronald McDonald coffee cup. I got chives, I got garlic, got cannabis oil, and I got melted cannabis butter and a pinch of black pepper, a grind or two of black pepper. Okay, now kosher salt, just a pinch. You guys can salt it however you want, but I'm not going to go without putting a little bit of salt. Yeah. Okay, man. This looks great. Love corn this way. Okay. All right, poopers. Here's your ears of corn done on the grill with parchment paper that steamed it properly. So on that note, guys, grab your free cookbook. The link is at the comment section. It was working. It should be working. Thanks for joining us here on #StraightPoop. My dogs love having you here. Okay, so we'll see you next time. And in the meantime, if you're waiting on me, you're loafing. Hang loose.